Slim Jim Quan here, and this time we're back in Forza Motorsport, back on Lime Rock Park once again in the touring cars. This will be a 17 lap race in the AORUS 7 on medium tires. So let's get this party started. We're starting out from the back in P20, so you know how this is going to be. It's going to be a fight to the front, and actually was a pretty decent race, but I did have a few instances where I wanted to smack myself. But starting off, we're gonna have two folks fly off the track. It's like the race just started, bro. Like, how are you already sliding off the goddamn track? So we're gonna hit the old switcheroo on this dude. Hello, and I go past him, and this dude right to my left hand side came out of nowhere. He must have went off in like the grass, because I didn't even see him. But then he tried to do some WWE move on me, but you know me, I'll brush that crap off. Nice. So starting off, we already gained 4 positions in one turn. As you see, folks, sometimes they just can't damn drive. So we're gonna be behind P15 trying to make a move on his first lap, which this is where most of my positions gain comes to pass, is the first and second lap, because folks just like to drive like a maniac. And as you see right here, we have 17 laps. So we have a lot of time to make something happen, Captain. So as we come into this turn, this car on the left decides to brake late. Like, both of those cars braked late, and they went off in on the grass. So rip bozo. So now we're in P13 trying to get P12, and I'm behind this car trying to find me a move and trying to play it smart. Because you never know who you're racing against, because they may have this move to want to ram you off the road. So I try to be very mindful of how I move about on the track. And as you see, we were able to get him cleanly, because he made a mistake on that turn, and I had a better run. So now we're just trying to defend this spot while also trying to catch up to P11, which we're doing right now, because that draft is strong in this game. It's unreal, it's just, I don't know, it's just weird. But now we're just fighting for this spot, and as you see on my left hand side, I'm trying to watch and see where he is, so I won't cut him off, and I try to give him the most space that I can give. So we were able to get this spot, which is pretty nice. We went from P20 to P11 in 3 laps. That's pretty dope. So now we're going to skip ahead to where we're behind P10, and as you saw there, he had a bad run. So I was able to capitalize on that. And now we're going to fight for, is that P8? Yes. P8 is right up in front of me, and you see they had a little incident where they were sliding, and now we have P8 and P10 almost went 3 wide into his first hand turn, and as you see there, we had a little collision because somebody forgot to brake. But I'm gonna come back swinging like a madman, because in my mind at this time I was kind of pissed off. Because how in the hell you gonna come on now, bro? So I got my spot back, as you see that, with no penalty. How do you block me now? But so now we just gotta be calm and maintain our own spot, which we have for quite a few laps. So as we come into P6, as you see, this turn is kind of one of my weak spots, because I tend to brake pretty early, because I don't want to swing too wide and hit the grass. So P8 is pretty much on my tail for most of that sector until I pull off. So as you see here, up in this dude went off the road. I saw it, I don't know how he went off the road, but he did. So now we're gonna come back to lap 7, and as you see again, he's right on my tail in this first sector. So my main thing now is to try to get through as fast as possible, because on the other sectors I'm a lot faster, which is pretty good. As you see, I'm pulling off away from him, and he's gonna decide to go in the pits, which gives me time to breathe. And then like after a few laps, I go into the pits. I keep the mediums on. I don't get no like fuel. And then we just keep going. And now we find ourselves in P7. So now we're just trying to like get back into like our groove and our spot. And you see up ahead, we had a little fighting going on, which will cost me dearly in like the long run. So as you see right here, I had no intention of ramming this man off, but sometimes things like that just happen, and I get hit with a 4-second penalty. 4 seconds, my brother. God damn, boy, they know how to damn do it, huh? So now we're on lap 10, and this car to the right went off the road, and he decided to go in the pit, so I didn't really have to worry about him too much. So now we're just gonna skip to lap 12, and we're behind P3. I think this was the person that was behind me beforehand. I'm not sure, because we all have the same like paint scheme, and I usually don't pay attention to names. So I was able to get a good run on that last turn and like blow right past him, which is pretty beneficial for us. So I was able to gain that on spot, but I still have this 4-second penalty, so everything just kind of like went down like the drain because of that little incident with that previous car on the previous lap. So now we're in P3, trying to catch up to these guys, which I eventually did. So now we have P2 and P1, and P2, I don't know what they were doing, but they just like slowed down. I guess they, I know exactly what they did. He went too wide, as you saw, and I was able to go right past him like a slingshot. Yeah, but now we're behind P1. Now at this point of the race, the main thing I'm trying to do is to gain enough time to where I can maintain this spot. As you see, I have a 4-second penalty still. So in order to maintain P2, I need to at least be 4 seconds ahead of P3. P1 is kind of like impossible to get. Well, not impossible, but unless the dude crashes up in front, which he does not. So as we go into this last lap, like people just love to turn into me for some strange damn reason. Like, come on now, bro. Like, I know you saw me I'm there. I know you did. So now we're just gonna have this little battle with P1. It doesn't really matter at this point because we're on like the last lap. So I'm just trying to just have some fun. And as you see, P3 is 8 seconds behind. So P2 is very much secure. And yeah, we're just passing some back markers, and I'm glad that they're like ghosted out. And we were able to go past P1, but if I didn't have this 4-second penalty, we would have had a first place finish. But no, I just had to ram the dude off the road. So we're gonna have to settle for P1. I mean P2. So look, I'm getting ahead of myself. So yes, we were able to gain 18 positions from P20 to P2. How about that? But until next time, peace.